Hey guys, and today I'll be doing a road and rail grade separation build inside City Skylines. So this build requires some mods. A list of all the mods and assets I'm using in this video are in the description below. So first, once I have a road I want to modify, I first want to place some rails, and I'm going to go to the transport tab and go to my rail, train tracks, and basically lay them like this so they're on either edge of the road. And for more variety, I'm also going to lay some metro tracks down from the metro overhaul mod. So I have two sets of tracks that cross over this road. Next, after placing the tracks down, go to your existing road and check to see where the node points are. With the move it mod, I'm going to use the road tool and just add a node point by drawing a road quickly and demolishing it. And when I go back to the node selection, I'll see extra nodes, so I'm going to place one node where the edge of one side of the tracks are, and then another node too near where the edge of the other side of the tracks are, so they're like this. Then I'm going to see where the endpoints here are. I'm going to move this so it matches the distance here. So I'm going to select these two node points, and I'll sync the road by holding down the N key on my keyboard. I'm going to move it around and see so I get a better idea of how deep this section of road will become. And I'm just going to make it so it's around here or so. Then I'm going to go to my transport tab, go to my rails first, and then I'm going to use this find road tool panel and force a bridge. I'm going to turn on road anarchy and connect it like this, and I'm going to go to the metro track and just change it to an elevated section. And as you can see, since we applied it, probably the space underneath isn't enough, so we'll go back to the move it mod, and since we didn't deselect it, we can just continue to sync it by holding down the N key, and you can do it until it seems to be deep enough for a car or a truck to travel through. So I'm going to next go to the move it and adjust the length of this bridge here so I can remove these gaps underneath. So I'm just going to drag it like this. So I'm going to do it like this so it's also symmetrical somewhat as well. In my case, since the bridge is a tiny bit off, I can also just select these two endpoints and lift it a little bit so it's same slope on each side for the most part. And then I can just turn off anarchy, I don't need it right now. And then just go to the parks to remove this. So next what I need to do is just resume and just check to see if it's deep enough by having cars go under it. It's a good example of the donut van. So let's see if it clips it at all. Doesn't seem to. It seems to just go right to the edge. So I'm just going to back to move it and just sync it like one or two more units. So now that we know the road is something deep enough, we can next go to the roads panel and select this road, and then go to our network skins, go to none and hold the shift key. Oops, we also want to go to flat ground 1 and do that so then now the street lights for this one section are removed. So next what we want to do is add some pillars for the middle of the road. So I'm going to go to search here. I'm going to search for metro pillar. And I believe you need the metro overhaul mod for this one, but I think if you search for pillar in general, any of these should work, like this one, railway bridge pillar, but I'm just using the metro one since it looks nicer. So I'm just gonna place it like this. I'm going to use move it and move it right under middle area of the bridge. I'm going to use end then and sink it into place to align it. Then we're going to copy it and then do the same on the other bridge. So I'm just going to paste it like this, and then I'm going to check to see if it's aligned. Also, since I have the first person mod, I can also just press the tab key. I believe that's what the key is on default in the first person mod, to go into the special camera view where you can fly under certain structures, and then you can check to see if it's aligned. I probably should sync both of these pillars a little bit more. Let's put this cinematic camera away. Just gonna select both of them and sync them a little bit more. Move it. Yeah, so once you have your pillars aligned, the next one I do is just make sure that this is symmetrical for the most part, and it seems like it is. So then what's next to do is pretty much build everything out around it and add some trees so it fits in with the rest of the city. So here I'm finishing up with the build, and I'm placing some extra trees here. So I'll just demolish these buildings, and I'm doing this to visually separate the rail and metro tracks from the residential area over here. So I'll place some more trees also on the other side of the road, like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how you can make this road/rail grade separation build in City Skylines. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching.